Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Kansas City Royals. Ready to go now? So in now for Colorado, Jose Siri. And that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now one missed. Runner at second, nobody out. Happ ranging back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here is Yoan Moncada. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Michael Toglia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Siri on third with 2 out. That clips a corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. The pitch. Outman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Just missed.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Ian Happ up to hit. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Top of the second. So in now for Colorado, James Wood. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Edwards makes the play. 1 away. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
He goes down looking. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. McMahon fires over to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This one in the air. And there are two down. So up now for Kansas City, Xavier Edwards. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wood brings it in with a nice run and grab. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Cameron back to work. Foul ball there. 0-1. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And now Jose Siri. Pitch
Ball
misses
one.
there. Ball one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Danny Jansen to hit here. He's 0 for 1. McMahon tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now Yoan Moncada. And that's outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. And it's fouled away.
Finish him.
2 down, nobody on. Bush hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's Ryan McMahon now. That's out to center field. Siri in position. And there's 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. To third, Moncada. Throws to first in time, and 2 away now. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Santana leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wood on the move to the alley. Nabs it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
He's got it. One up, one down. James Wood digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Happ on his horse. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Panama. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Michael Busch will hit next. Fly to center his first time. Lifted in the air out to left. Wood right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That's not coming back. An absolute smash to left. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Salvador Perez digs in now. He popped out his first time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Beck makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Kyle Farmer. McMahon fires over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, and he just misses.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that's in there at the knees.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's going to be Jordan Beck. He's already homered here in this one. Squirts away a little bit. Tovar, the base runner at first with 1 out. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
In the dirt. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outman. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Xavier Edwards. This to center field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I'll tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Siri pulls it in on the run, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So here's the Royals DH, Carlos Santana. Laser, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Outman, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swings through that.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Out towards left center. Siri sizing it up. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Danny Jansen. Cameron back to work. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Michael Toglia. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And there's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him, Loskin. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. New pitcher now, Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Moncada settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. That one drilled left field. Slide, and he catches it. 2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing at a ground ball. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the second baseman, Kyle Bud Black, bringing on a pinch hitter, Bryson Stott. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Siri. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Carlos Santana steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, James Outman. 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Siri grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pat stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Now it's Jansen. Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter. Masataka Yoshida. Big spot for him here. And fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. A switch hitter batting right.
Nope, that's foul.
And the 0-1. Garcia. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Toglia. Blanco corrals it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Angel Chivy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Wood puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Ty France. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Series sizing it up. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. We go to the 9th, and now James Wood. Lynch back to work. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. So in now for Colorado, Ivan Herrera. In the air, right field, Blanco. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Bryson Stott digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
They're down to their final strike. Lynch is just 1 strike away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
to first. Nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game.